are telling the tape. Daniels 7 years older than his opponent, Gyorfi.
6-inch height difference. 6-inch height difference.
That you had to even do that with your fingers because that's a big difference. 3 3-minute rounds in Budapest. Underway, Daniels against Gyorfi.
I'm excited to see what Gyorfi can bring to the table today. I know that he has a chip on his shoulder. I know he wants his work. And what a tough draw for a hometown boy in this.
Low kick landed by Gyorfi.
Boy,
Daniels with the knee. Daniels came out flying with the knee. There's another spinning back kick.
You got to keep your core tight this entire fight, buddy. If it lands, it's going to land heavy.
Don't forget, a lot of action still to come in Bellator in the weeks ahead, which we'll tell you about. Low kick by Daniels. There's the jab.
He's fighting long. He's fighting really smart right now. Daniels is fighting really long. And honestly, so is Gyorfi. Gyorfi's fighting pretty intelligently. He's trying to absorb everything from the first blow that Daniels is giving him. And he's going to come in and try to start attacking.
Daniels goes upstairs with the kick.
He's so unpredictable. I mean, his body is everywhere when he's fighting. Up, down, spinning, straight ahead, switch kicks, step offs. I mean, there's so much going on. Nice throw. That's not legal. There's so much going on, you can't really tell. I mean, you almost have to walk in like a shell like that.
Daniels tries again the spinning back kick.
I mean, Raymond's throwing.
Gyorfi's got his gloves up high, but why isn't he throwing punches? There's a kick to the head. Another one! He backed him up against the ropes. I think the ropes saved him there.
I sure did. He would have fallen right out of the ring. But I think it's a lot of shell shock. Like, I mean, there's so much going on right now. It's better just kind of to bide your time in this if you can last. See how he wants to get.
Gyorfi lost his balance after scoring to the body.
He's shelled up. He has shell shock. Like, he can't be offensive right now. You need to come inside and get in that body and start digging. Gyorfi.
Daniels is so smooth out there. Gyorfi lands a right hand and a kick upstairs and a low kick.
See, that's a really good call. If you're gonna stand, if you're gonna stand lefty, you're gonna circle to your right, then as soon as you take your step with your lead leg, the opposite person should throw that low kick to chop that leg down because all your body weight's on it. That's when it's gonna absorb the most.
Daniels with a knee. Looks like he got a little bit shaken up there.
I think, really, I can't complain about what Gyorfi's doing right now. Like, Raymond Daniels is blowing a lot of energy. Gyorfi's saving some energy and not letting the myriad of strikes land that heavily.
Final seconds of round one. He tried a straight left hand, didn't really get through all the way. Then a spinning heel kick again. Gyorfi missing. He might have hit the cameraman with that shot through the ropes. Round one is over, and Daniels was dominant.
Fight.
Round two, Budapest, Pop Laszlo Sport Arena. Raymond Daniels with the red gloves. Csaba Gyorfi with the blue gloves. Daniels scores with both the kick and with his gloves. He is spinning wildly.
See him drill himself on the floor.
Nice jab.
Nice, that was great. You see that? He threw a jab too, and then threw a jab underneath it. It was a cut 45 jab. Great job by Daniels.
Now Gyorfi putting some pressure on.
This is exactly what he needs to do right now.
Good low kick by Gyorfi. Gyorfi again.
See, what I would think right now is you want to take it out on Daniels' legs to slow him down. But you got to get him back into a corner, and you got to put pressure on him.
And that's where you can score the uppercut. That's what he just did.
You can't be passive and watch him. But it's kind of hard not to because stuff's coming from everywhere.
You have to cut off the ring against him. There's no question.
You got to go forward. Put him up against the wall and touch him.
Here's when he's jabbing and he's so effective, and then he finds a rhythm, then he opens up with a kick.
He escapes to his right when he fights lefties so well. He'll take his jab hand, his left hand, and just push it right out there.
Solid body blow. And a kick to the body by Daniels.
You got to go forward with it. You got to start throwing fire.
Daniels with a knee.
Nice knee. I really want to see Gyorfi get more aggressive right now. Like, you got to come in and you got to know you got to earn your keep. Just being in there isn't enough.
I felt that one. That was a liver punch with the right hand. Now he goes back up with the kick. Just missed the flying kick.
You see how the velocity, how that thing flies right by his face? You can hear that, you know? Like, you can feel the wind fly right by your face.
Daniels continuing to put pressure on. That's just a nice combination. Just keep him away, little rat-a-tat-tat. Follows it up with a straight left hand.
That's exactly what he does. He changes tempo, right? Oh, what a kick.
What a kick, and he got it right on the butt.
I bet that made his forearms go numb. I bet that's why you got that reaction out of it. Sometimes you get a kick that lands so flush in your forearms, it's hard to make a fist and your forearms go numb. I bet that's what happened right there.
Daniels, first he goes upstairs with a punch, then he goes to the midsection. You know, now he goes to the gut again. Oh, he had to go down, did Gyorfi. That's a knockdown.
You know what's amazing? Remember at the beginning of the fight, I said you got to keep your core tight the entire time because he's going to touch it, and when he does, it's going to be hard. He just touched him on the liver and dropped him.
That should do it for the second round unless Daniels knocks him out in the last second. So the first knockdown of the bout, it goes to Daniels, and he does it with a liver punch. Wow. Raymond Daniels showed us a punch to the liver that Gyorfi is still feeling.
The punch to the liver is one of the worst things I've ever experienced in a fight. It's miserable. Like, you know who? Alistair Overeem dropped me the liver shot. The only time I've ever been dropped in practice, and that thing made me out right there. Made me absolutely miserable. That was that liver shot right there. Nasty.
It was like a delayed going down.
Yeah, you feel it. You feel it hit, and then 3 seconds later you're like, oh, and that's literally what the sound that comes out of your body.
Do you think he listened to his trainer during the round, or during the
Not
time?
No. Gyorfi was recovering that entire time, thinking about, I feel horrible right now.
Third and final round. Raymond Daniels and Gyorfi, and Gyorfi goes down again. Man.
Liver. Got him again. And you know,
I don't know if
did it on
Gyorfi's
purpose.
getting up this time. Let's see. Yup, he did.
He did it on purpose. Raymond went straight to the liver again. He's going to do it again.
Daniels goes to the liver again with the kick. Second knockdown of the third round.
How miserable
He
is that?
knows he's got him. That might be it this time. He is not getting up. Knockout. Raymond Daniels, third round.
I mean, it's a great fight, man. Great fight.
What a show by Raymond Daniels. To tell us more, here's Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator ring, the end comes. 37 seconds into round number 3. The winner by knockout, the real deal, Raymond Daniels.
That was the real deal.
Impressive fight. Raymond Daniels looked better than I've ever seen him before. His cardio was spectacular. His performance never suffered.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Francis Ngannou. Subscribe now.